Hello and welcome back to Ricci Reviews. Today, I thought I would just share some affordable beauty and personal care items that I've been enjoying lately. These are all under the $10 range. And if you're someone like me and the cost of living is just beginning to get astronomical and things like gas are $6 a gallon where you live, you're probably looking to cut some corners on some other areas of spending. So hopefully this helps someone out there who's looking to save on beauty and personal care items. So the first item I want to share is the Pantene Pro-V Sheer Volume Shampoo. I've been using this product for quite some time now, and I actually found out about it through another YouTuber. Her name is Abby Young, and she described it as a clarifying shampoo, so that's what I use it for. I use it about once a week, and I think it works great for that purpose. So I have fine straight hair. I think if I used this shampoo every time I washed my hair, it might be a little too drying, but using it once per week as a clarifying shampoo has been working well for me. And the next product I'd like to share is the Aussie Total Miracle Detangling Spray. And I was on the market a while ago for a new hair detangler since mine ran out, and I think this does a great job of that. It was very affordable, and I do again have fine straight hair. I find that this doesn't weigh my hair down, and it does do a good job of detangling it. The one thing I have noticed though is that it doesn't claim to have any sort of heat protectant element in it. So if you do heat style your hair, you may just have to use a separate product for that. The next product I have here is the Hask Charcoal Purifying Dry Shampoo, and I've purchased this product several times. I definitely think it does a great job of absorbing oils in my hair, and it doesn't have an offensive smell. It doesn't leave a white cast in my hair, and I really haven't been able to find another dry shampoo that's under $10 that works as well as this one. So highly recommend this, and I will continue to repurchase it when it runs out. The next product I want to talk about is the Tree Hut Shave Oil. I feel like this product lasts me forever. I've only bought it twice, and I feel like it'll last me half a year. You really don't need a lot of product. It lasts a long time. It has a great scent to it, and I do have sensitive skin, and even though all of these shave oils do have a fragrance, I've noticed that the ones I've used, they haven't irritated my skin. So that has been a plus. And I do find it very moisturizing, and I get a good shave whenever I use it, so highly recommend. And the next product I have here is the Old Spice Fiji deodorant. I've been using this now for a couple years. I've repurchased it a few times, and I just find that it's a great deodorant and it definitely does what it needs to do. I love the scent. This is actually marketed towards men, but I still enjoy this product. I think if you're a woman, you can definitely still enjoy this product too, like I have been. And it is aluminum free, like I mentioned, but it has this kind of gel texture to it, and I've definitely been enjoying that texture. I think it's a lot easier to apply than the more powdery kind of textures that you'll sometimes see with aluminum-free deodorants, so highly recommend this one. The next product I want to talk about is the Equate Facial Moisturizer for sensitive skin. And this is actually a newer product to me. I was running out of my face moisturizer, and so I just decided to pick up this one since it was affordable, it's fragrance free, and I've been enjoying it. I purchased it maybe about 2 weeks ago, and it hasn't irritated my skin or anything. And this one's interesting because it is marketed toward oily skin. It actually says that on the packaging. And even though I don't have oily skin, I have more normal to dry skin, I've found that this moisturizer has been working well for me. However, I am currently in the spring, summertime where I live, so if this was the winter, I don't think this would provide my skin with enough moisture, but since I am in that warmer weather, this has been working great for me. Another note about this, I have found that this works well both under makeup and at night, and you definitely get a lot of product for the price. This is 4 ounces, and I've found that most face moisturizers are about 1 ounce, and this was, I believe, under $7, so you do get a good bang for your buck. The next product I have is the Black Girl Sunscreen Kids SPF 50 sunscreen, and I love this product. I have purchased it several times. I will continue to purchase it as it runs out. I mainly try to save this just to use on my face, so I'll pretty much apply this every morning before I go out into the world, and I find it to be very moisturizing. It doesn't irritate my skin, there's no fragrance added to it, so I would highly recommend this product. Another thing about this product is that I find that it goes well with or without makeup. So if you're worried about a certain sunscreen playing well under your makeup, I'd recommend you check out this one. The next product I have is a makeup sponge, and this is from Walmart. It's under $1, and I've repurchased it a few times now. I always try to have 1 or 2 as a backup in case something happens with the one I'm currently using. And I mean, it's a makeup sponge, it does what it does, and I find that it works great. Definitely no need to spend $20 on a beauty blender. Just get the one for $1 from Walmart and save yourself that extra $19. The next product I want to talk about is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Dewy Foundation. I actually don't have this one in my makeup bag right now. I'm trying to finish up my current foundation, which is actually the e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Foundation, and I believe this one is under $10, but I'm just not crazy about it. I really do miss the Wet n Wild Dewy Foundation. I used to get compliments on my skin when I would wear it. It was very affordable, but since they stopped carrying it at Ulta and Target, it's been a little less convenient for me to pick up, but I think I will go out of my way to repurchase it again because yeah, it just worked well with my skin and it was very affordable, and I went through that one several times. So I would recommend you check that one out if you're looking for an affordable dewy foundation. The next product I have is the e.l.f., I believe it's called the Hydrating Camo Concealer. The label wore off on it, but I enjoyed this product. I would probably repurchase it. I found that it worked well with my skin, especially under my eyes, and I feel like it lasted a pretty long time. So I'd recommend you check this one out if you're looking for a new, affordable, dewy concealer. The next product I have is the e.l.f. Camo Liquid Blush, and I've really been enjoying this product when I decide to wear liquid blush for the day. And with this product, I've noticed that it's very pigmented, so you definitely don't need a lot, and it will last you forever. So because it is so pigmented, I've noticed that what I have to do is I have to dot it on one cheek, blend it out, and then dot it on the other cheek, then blend that one out. I can't dot, blend because otherwise it'll just kind of stick to that one spot on my cheek. So just to warn you, it is pretty pigmented and you might have to blend it out as soon as you apply it to your face, but I think this is a pretty solid liquid blush. The next product I have is the e.l.f. Camo Liquid Bronzer and Contour, and I don't use this every day or even a few times a week, but whenever I do use this and I spend the extra time to apply it, I definitely notice a difference in my makeup for the better. I always love how my makeup looks when I apply this product. And if you're someone like me and you're maybe afraid of putting on too much liquid bronzer, I think this would be a great product to try out. I don't think that it looks like it's too much when I do use this product. But something I have noticed is that when I apply this and I blend it out, I've had better luck blending it out with a brush than with a sponge. And the brush that I use to blend this product out is the e.l.f. Liquid Blush brush, and it says liquid blush on it, but I find that it really works well with this product. And this brush is also under $10. So I highly recommend this duo. The next product I have is the e.l.f. Wow Brow Tinted Gel. I've repurchased this eyebrow gel a few times now. I highly recommend it. I think it's a pretty solid eyebrow gel. I would say that maybe the one con is that it doesn't come in too many shades, but I think the shade Neutral Brown works pretty well with my eyebrows. So I'll continue to repurchase this. If you can find your shade 2, I'd recommend it. I think the spoolie works great and it applies just the right amount of product, so highly recommend. The next product I have is the Milani Gilded Mini Eyeshadow Palette, and the shade I've been using is called Whiskey Business. I've had this for a few years now, and as you can maybe tell, the white shade, it has completely fallen out of the pan, but that's okay. I still very much so enjoy all the other shades, so this is pretty much an everyday eyeshadow palette for me. I will use this color and mix it with one of these two in my crease, and then I'll usually put on a glittery eyeshadow on my lid, and I'll use one of these two shades for one of two purposes. So I might use it to darken the outside corners of my creases, or I'll also use it as kind of like a faux eyeliner. So if I don't feel like applying actual eyeliner, which is most days, I'll use it to kind of line my eyes, and I think it works well. I would definitely repurchase this palette. The last product I have to share today is the e.l.f. Fine as Fleck Glitter Eyeshadow. And if you're looking for a single glittery eyeshadow, I would highly recommend you check out this one. I find that it's very easy to apply, either with my fingers or with a brush. And I've noticed that I actually receive more compliments when I wear this one versus when I wear my other single eyeshadow that's a higher end brand. So I just think this is a solid product. I'd highly recommend it if you're on the market for a glittery eyeshadow. So let me know, have you tried out any of these products? Are you going to try them out? Are there any affordable products out there that I'm missing out on? I would love to hear from you. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you all in the next video.